Hi folks, my early wrestling career, my vlog on my wrestling career. First one I did on my early training. This one I'm going to do about my early gimmicks, or gimmick I should say, which was the Mad Dog character. Like I said before, my early influences, when I first started watching wrestling, I watched a lot of the classic Memphis stuff and early WWF and NWA stuff. So my influences were guys like Dusty Rhodes, Jerry Lawler, Bill Dundee, as weirdly as it sounds, Bruiser Brody. There weren't very many Mad Dog characters back at that time. I think the main one anybody really had ever heard of was Mad Dog Vachon from the AWA. So I wanted to use that. I was doing that since my hair was kind of long at the time, kind of like what it was a few months ago before I shaved it all off. So I had kind of a wild look to me. So I thought, Mad Dog Brody. I used Brody as my surname. My trainer and promoter, Roger, he convinced me to use my last name. So that was how Mad Dog Fisher was born. For as far as my outfit, I was just going to use either like gray or black spandex pants and boots. The boots I got were actually, I ordered from a place in Cincinnati on Reading Road somewhere. They were actually boxing boots, cost me $100, which kind of worked for me because the patent leather wrestling boots ran anywhere from $200 to $250, $300, and back then I just didn't have that kind of money. So these worked. They lasted me a few years. Actually, they lasted quite a few years. I taped them up a couple times, but once again, my idea for gear kind of got nixed. But this time was actually for the better. He convinced me to use like fur. He's like, your Mad Dog character. How about let's incorporate some fur into your outfit? And something nobody else had been doing. So we got, so I went and found some, I remember where I got it from. I got like gray, kind of gray and whitish, fake fur and brown. And I found a woman who was a seamstress. She lived in Bethel. She had a shop in Camp Dennison, which is a little north of Milford, Ohio. I took it to her. She made me use the gray and white for basic pants and a jacket, and then the brown we used for trunks and boot covers. So I used that fit for most of the next 3-4 years. I got me some black Zuma pants, and I wore those for a while. And then I think when I did some less stuff later, in the mid-90s, I worked for another guy, and I think I went back to using the fur again. So, all right, that'll do me for now. So we've covered my early training. My first gimmick was the Mad Dog. I used it until 1996, and then I started using it again after I turned heel, working for LSC and doing the whole Milice Canadienne gimmick with Corvus and those guys, and we were the Canadian militia. But I had a different outfit then, but I was using the Mad Dog character. All right, we'll do this for now, and a few days we'll do another one, come up with another topic, maybe road trips or just some of the early buildings that I did shows in. All right, thanks everybody. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.